Welcome everybody back to Pet Orlando's Talk to the Paw. We've been out for a few weeks here and we're back with a brand new video.
Hurricane hiatus.
Yeah, we're actually on hurricane hiatus. We hope everybody stayed safe during Hurricane Dorian. Our thoughts are out to the people in the Bahamas and people affected by the hurricane. Today we're going to speak about the pet wellness life stress scan.
Which is a great topic for the hurricane and everything else because a lot of things stir up. So
today we have Pet Orlando owner Deb Lynch here again.
Hi everybody.
And she's going to be talking to us about this pet wellness life stress scan. So what exactly is this test?
Okay, what this comes from one of our wonderful supplement companies that we buy from, and this is Glacier Peaks Holistics. They have wonderful products, but they do a hair and saliva testing to actually find the sensitivities to your dog or cat.
So no blood or anything like that?
No. It's just, I mean, it's amazing. Well, as everybody knows, with our DNA, that just takes a hair sample. That's exactly, they use hair and saliva on these. And it was funny because I was a little skeptic of all the people, was a little skeptic if they were going to be able to get everything that needed, but it's actually, if you follow the program of what they give you, it actually works.
Okay.
It took my daughter to remind me of that.
So how is this good for my cat or dog? Or so what does this test do or show?
Well, actually, the one reason we have it is because we specialize in the raw diet here. Sometimes it helps, the raw diet will help with improving your dog's health or your cat's health, but there might be, it's not totally healing. Using this testing will tell you what things are sensitive to, and it could be a meat protein, some protein that your dog does not go well with.
Okay, so when we get this report back, what do we look on there? You're talking about different stressors and things like that? Okay.
Basically, they're going to let you know, and they do it in red, of things that your animal is sensitive to.
Okay.
You'll see that they're in red. Those are things that you're going to look at.
So if they're sensitive to it, they might be itchy or missing.
Or we had little Murphy who had little bumps on his face, which he is a Great Dane. We did add the zinc to his diet, but it was still not going away. Maggie did the testing and saw there were some things that it was getting in his diet that he was stressed to. And that what they do is they want you to, using this, staying off these things that are the stressors. Some things you can't deal with, because one of the great things that they also do is environmental stressing. So there's some things you can't deal with and removing unless you want to move. But they ask you to try to stay to their program that their stressors are for about 3 months, and then you could put one thing back and see if it's affecting them still.
So you brought up environmental. So this test shows environmental and food stressors.
Right. Okay. Correct, and things around the house.
So what are some common
chemicals, things like that?
What are some common stressors for dogs?
I mean, they're like
popular stressors.
Well, some on your first pages, it will tell you. It has here foods, vegetables, fruits, beans, nuts, seeds, grains, spices, and some of the miscellaneous things that you would have. And then it's on your second one that might be environmental or chemicals around the house.
Okay. So very similar to if you and I were to go to the doctor and take an allergy test and see kind of
It's a lot more expensive at the doctor, that's for sure. But the nice thing is you can fix it yourself this way.
Right.
Once we get the papers in and showing what the stressors are, you yourself you have the ability to handle it.
And make the changes. That's a great point.
And try it. I mean, it's not the things that they're telling you to get rid of. It's not hard.
Right.
I personally, we've done it on our dogs. I have gotten my dog Tucker done. This is Tucker's. And it took my daughter finally saying, well, Mom, his ears keep getting dirty. They keep getting dirty. What's going on?
Right.
Are you? And she's going, are you following your papers? I wasn't. I mean, he was getting all proteins. He was getting everything.
So let's get into his story a little bit. You said you found some stuff in his ear. It's like black buildup.
It's the black buildup and the gunk. I mean, that's the dirty ears, but it's actually the dirty allergy ears that it's what's going to.
So what did you see in his report that was causing things like that?
Oh, he was having quite a few things. Well, Tucker, some of his proteins that he is sensitive to is lamb and pork. Okay. Well, those are two of his favorite things in the world.
Oh.
So we had to take the lamb and pork out.
Okay.
He also, he's allergic to some of the most common, less expensive meats.
He has an expensive taste.
It's a good thing his mom has the store that has it. Yeah, he has very expensive. I mean, when you talk about his food sensitivities is lamb, pork, chicken, turkey, duck. Those are his food sensitivities. Where once I took those things away and started getting more of the beef, the venison, the pheasant, some of these ones, and sticking into more neutrals, he did really well.
Oh, that's good.
Actually, the neutral meats, the pork, the turkey, and the beef are all neutral. So beef was the only neutral one that he could withstand.
I'm glad he's feeling better.
But once we took it away, the ears are clean as a bell. They are just totally clean, no problems.
So all it was the diet and learning from this report.
Handling it on your own.
Handling on your own. You have the power.
And your daughter reminding you to use what you have available.
So.
And this is all available for you here.
Yeah, so if you're not comfortable kind of taking the power on your own, you can bring this to your vet and kind of go over it, talk to.
You can go over it. Basically, one of the things that we do is we do have these sent to here so that we can help you. We'll send it to you.
Okay.
And because I'm going to have a copy, I can help you with this so you can organize.
And that's all included in the price. There's nothing extra for that.
No. It doesn't cost anything for me to come in and help you and saying, okay, look, this is what we have to. And we're available to do specialty grinds for your dog. If you have if they can't have these certain things, we can do that. We can clean it up by that way.
Like a custom diet?
Yes, most definitely. That's the best way to do it.
Okay. Any other last takes on the scan or the test?
I forgot how great of a testing it is. I really did, even me. And sometimes you have stuff right in front of your face and it's right there if you just look for it. And it has made a big improvement to Tucker's diet. We have gotten our newest members, Murphy and Rosie's done, and they're just 8 months old, but yet we know things that are already that they are sensitive to. Theirs is probably more environmental than it is on the foods yet.
Okay. Well, come down to Pet Orlando and get your copy of the Pet Wellness Life Stress Scan. Helped our pets, and we hope it helps yours.
One thing I wanted to, if I could, bring up, this is what's in the scan too.
Yes.
I just want to let you know when you buy the scan, they are going to.
I'll hold this up for you.
Right. This is a paper you're going to end up filling out. It's just wanting to know the dog's name, your address, a little bit about the dog. Here, and they are telling you this is the size amount of hair they want put into the bag. They want everything put into this bag. You've got a comb and 3
swabs.
Q-tips, swabs.
For the saliva.
Right, and here's the thing. They want you to use all of those Q-tips. If you want to put it all around their mouth, you can let them suck on them or chew on them a little bit, put it back in there. There's the comb to get the amount of hair. And right now in your spring and falls, we got shedding, so you'll get plenty of hair. So those are great things. Then once that's filled up, this is done up, and then we have this. You're going to bring it back to me, and what I do is have it expedited. In other words, I send it through to UPS, the fastest way of getting there, and they send the results back to me as fast as possible. It usually takes only 1 week to get the results back.
That's pretty quick.
It is more than normal. And in there also is a sample of what your papers that you're going to get back of what it looks like. So those are things that it really works. It's surprisingly, and even for me, because I question everything. I question everything. So it works.
All right, so come on down to Pet Orlando, get your Pet Wellness Life Stretch scan, pick it up, complete it, bring it back here. Deb will help expedite it and go over your results with you. Again, I'm George. This is Deb. We thank you for coming back to Pet Orlando's Talk to the Paw. We'll be doing some more videos here shortly in the future.